Well, my job right now, I've got to do tons of different things at one time. So I do visual merchandising, PR, marketing, dealing with customers. Um, I'm trying to develop a website right now, all that stuff. And when I was applying for the job, I talked a lot about the pack. Like, I did the website a lot, helped you with updating things. The database, like learning a whole new database, that took me a good year to tackle, but once I did, I feel like I could do with my eyes closed. When I was in the office at the PAC, I'd answer the phones, update database, organize the events on the database, make sure that we had enough ushers for each event, and make sure there's a house manager. If we needed skirting for any event, like on the tables, make sure that that was done beforehand. I think what a lot of people don't know about working at the PAC is there's so much that goes on behind the scenes before an event takes place on the stage. And whether it's answering the phones, for a customer about their ticket, how much the ticket price is, or, getting the refreshments for the performers backstage. And a lot of people don't know my job right now is there's so much that goes on behind the scenes backstage there too. Working at the PAC, prepared me to be able to work with different kinds of people, multitask, really stay focused on if we had a big event that night, get that job done, make sure things ran smoothly, and transfers over into the real world hugely because you really have to do the same thing in a real world job. Make sure everything runs smoothly so the customers don't see the craziness that goes on behind the scenes. Well, there's so much that goes into a fashion show, just like there's so much that goes in here that people don't realize that goes on behind the scenes, whether it's getting the models, getting the clothes, getting the tickets ready, the programs, the music, the lighting, the decorations on the stage, the PR and the advertising, that was my main role for that class, was to do PR and the advertising for everything to get people to come to the show, and also get the word out around campus. So again, when I went to apply for my job, I used that class and that assignment, brought in some of the things I had designed and showed my boss, and that just was another nail in the coffin for me getting the job, because I had so much of a diverse background, whether it was working here and I could answer the phones and do database, or it was, my classes, having fashion shows, getting the models, doing the PR, all that stuff, and then being able to tie it all in. Applying for a job, I think, really did help.
Mm-hmm.